Hi all, this is Mangai from BCom General Department. Today we will see about human resource management. Human resource management is nothing but managing people for organizational success. This topic includes recruitment, performance, training, skills, employee benefits, leaderships, etc. Now we will get into the first unit, Introduction to HRM. Meaning of HRM. Edwin Flippo defines HRM as planning, organizing, directing, controlling of procurement, development, compensation, integration, maintenance and separation of human resources to the end that individual, organizational and social objectives are achieved. We will also see the objectives of human resource management. The first comes is to recruit and retain the right talent inside the organization, to develop employee skills through training, to ensure effective utilization of human resources, to maintain a healthy relationship between the employees, to enhance employee motivation and performance, to provide fair compensation and benefits, to ensure legal compliance in the employment practices, to promote employee welfare and safety, to support organizational goals and growth. Let us see the functions of human resource management. It is divided into managerial functions and operational functions. Managerial functions consist of planning, organizing, directing and coordinating and controlling. Whereas the operational functions includes employment, human resource development, human relations and compensation. The roles of an HR manager. The HR manager acts as a policy formulator, advisory role, administrative expert, counselor. He also acts as a legal consultant, recruiter and hirer, training and development, housekeeper and an employee champion. Human resource planning. Next comes is the human resource planning, HRP. It is a strategic process that ensures an organization has the right number of employees with the necessary skills and knowledge to meet out the current and the future needs. It involves forecasting the workforce requirements and analyzing the existing workforce and developing the strategies to address any gaps or surpluses. Human resource planning process consists of various stages. The first stage comes your determining the organizational objectives. The second one is assessing the present HR capacity, and the third one is the demand and supply forecast of the HR and identifying the manpower gaps, formulation of HR action plan and training and development to the employees, and last is your evaluation and monitoring the manpower. Job analysis. The process of gathering the detailed information about the jobs is called as job analysis. It has two important titles, job description and job specification. Job description includes the title of the job, the position, the location of the job, the duties and responsibilities of the employee, to whom the employee is supposed to report to, and the work environment. Job specification includes education, work experience, skills, training and personal characteristics. Next topic is recruitment and selection. Recruitment, the process of finding and attracting the qualified applicants is called as recruitment. The major sources of recruitment is internal sources and external sources. Internal sources involves transfer, promotion, internal advertisement, lent services, extension of services and absorption of trainees. The external sources includes advertisement, casual calls, an employment exchange, education institutions, labor unions, recommendation of employees and waiting list. Selection. According to Dale Yoder, selection is the process in which candidates for employment are divided into two classes: those who are to be offered employment and those who are not to be. Thus, it ensures the organization that it has the right number of people, right kind of people at the right place and at the right time. Interview. Interview is nothing but a meeting at which somebody is asked questions to find out if they are suitable for the job or the course of the study, etc. Various types of interviews are structured interview, unstructured interview, face-to-face interview, telephonic or video interview, panel interview, group interview, behavioral interview and technical interview. Next, we go for the unit 3, that is training and development. Training and development is a twin word. We will see what training is. According to Edwin Flippo, training is the process of increasing the knowledge and skill of an employee for doing a particular job. The types of training is classified as on-the-job training and off-the-job training. On-the-job training includes the training that is given to the employees on the work floor itself. It has job rotation, audio visual, job instruction, committee assignments, apprenticeships, etc. Off-the-job training is classroom lectures, coaching, simulation, vestibule training, role play and case study. Development. Development refers to the process of improving the skill, knowledge, ability and the overall potential of the employees to help them grow both personally and professionally within the organization. The key points of developments are, it focuses on the long-term growth of the employees. It includes training, mentoring, career planning and leadership development. It also aims in preparing employees for higher responsibilities and to attain future roles. It benefits both the employees, that is the career growth, and the organization as the better performance. Performance appraisal. The assessment of individuals' performance in a systematic way. It is a development tool used for all-round development of the employee and the organization. The techniques of performance appraisal are traditional methods and the modern methods are followed. Traditional methods: ranking method, paired comparison method, grading method, forced distribution method, forced choice method, checklist method, critical incident method, graphical scale method, field review method and confidential report. Whereas for the modern methods, it includes management by objectives MBO, BARS, behaviorally anchored rating scales, assessment centers, 360-degree appraisal and cost accounting method. Then we have got 5 different topics to be learned. One is promotion, transfer, layoff, resignation and retirement. What promotion means? Promotion means moving an employee to a higher position in the company. It usually comes with more responsibilities, better salary and good status. Transfer means shifting the employee from one department or one location to another without any change in the salary or position. Layoff means temporarily or permanently removing an employee from the job, usually due to lack of work or financial issues or company downsizing. Resignation comes from the employee when an employee decides to leave the job on their own by giving a formal notice. Retirement is nothing but, retirement is when an employee stops working permanently after reaching a particular age or completing the number of years of service. Unit 4 consists of industrial relations. Industrial relation means it refers to the relationship between the employer and the employees in an organization or an industry and the efforts to maintain peace, cooperation and productivity at the workplace. It is also defined as industrial relationship is the way the workers and the management work together, solve problems and maintain a healthy and a productive work environment. Here we have 2 different keywords. One is arbitration and another one is adjudication. Arbitration is the process where a neutral or a third person is called. He is called as an arbitrator and he is invited both by the employer as well as by the employee to settle the dispute between them. The decision made by the arbitrator is the final and binding. Whereas for adjudication, it is a legal process where a government appoints authority like labor court, industrial tribunal or national tribunal who settles the industrial disputes and decision binding and it is enforced by law. Next comes a trade union. Trade union is an organized group of workforce formed to protect the rights and the interests of the workers in the workplace. The major key functions of trade union is negotiating with the employers, that is called as collective bargaining, protecting the workers from unfair treatment, supporting the members in the dispute, and or legal matters, promoting the social and economic welfare of the workers. Last topic is employee welfare. Employee welfare refers to the various services, benefits and the facilities provided by an employer to ensure the well-being, comfort, safety and happiness of the employees at the workplace. There are various types of employee welfare benefits available and the descriptions for the employee welfare and the same examples for it. The first stance is the statutory welfare scheme, where the welfare is required by the law, like drinking water facility, first aid facility, canteen facility and any safety measures. The second is the voluntary welfare measure provided voluntarily by the employer, like they go in for transport, free meals, gifts and recreational activities. Third one is a mutual welfare, wherein it is provided by the employees for themselves by the trade union or with the help of the trade union they function in, like cooperative societies, cultural activities or clubs, saving schemes like that. Then fourth is your intramural welfare scheme. It is provided within the workplace, wherein the employees are provided with a proper